Cyprus has in the last decades experienced a development unprecedented in its history in all the sectors of the economy, in trade, industry, the services sector and tourism. Despite its small size and the political problem from which it's been suffering for several years now, it has managed in only a few decades to grow from a traditional rural society into a modern state with a developed economy and infrastructure. A significant part of this development has been the great progress made in the communications and transport sectors. Cyprus today has the necessary infrastructure which can support land, sea and air communications and transport. In the land communications sector, there have been remarkable achievements since 1979, and sound foundations have been laid for further development. Cyprus is now served by a modern road network which has continuously expanded and improved to serve the country's needs. The communications infrastructure is upgraded so that the targets set for a cleaner environment, better traffic conditions, greater safety on the roads, and generally a better quality of life may be attained. The modern road network of Cyprus links the large urban and tourist centres by modern highways. The continuously increasing traffic in the urban areas is another significant area in which substantial improvements have been made, both through the upgrading and widening of urban avenues and the improvement of traffic conditions. The road network in the rural areas has been developed significantly, while its completion with the execution of new works and the improvement of the existing infrastructure to serve even the most remote areas has been planned. The construction of every road is preceded by the necessary environmental studies. The object is that the construction and use of the road network should be compatible with the protection of the natural environment. In the air navigation sector, Cyprus's performance is second to none. The national air carrier of Cyprus, Cyprus Airways, alone transports more than 2 million passengers a year. In an island state like Cyprus, air navigation plays a very important role in communication with the rest of the world. Thanks to its natural beauties, the high specifications tourist services it offers, its history and climate, Cyprus is a popular tourist destination. Millions of tourists visit the island every year, most of them fly by air. Moreover, Cyprus is at the crossroads between East and West, which imposes on the country's airport the additional obligation to serve all the flights using Cyprus as transit. It's so remarkable that a country of 700,000 inhabitants serves more than 5 million passengers and a large number of airlines at its airports. Cyprus, since antiquity, has been a significant seafaring centre. Today, the sector of services connected with merchant shipping has developed so much that the country has become one of the most significant transit and trade centres between Europe and the East. It is at the same time one of the biggest bases of international shipping companies and has one of the largest merchant fleets in the world. Shipping traffic in Cyprus is served by a modern system of ports which consists of the Limassol and Larnaca multiple-use ports, the industrial Vasiliko port, and also by 3 sea petroleum products stations. Cyprus is also a natural destination for cruisers plying in the Mediterranean, and more specifically in the eastern Mediterranean. The advantageous location of Cyprus, the safe environment it offers for cruisers and its passengers, and the high specifications tourist services it provides have made Cyprus one of the most significant cruiser centres in the area. Cruise lines are increasingly using Cyprus either as a base for cruises in the eastern Mediterranean or as a destination port. Upgrading the tourist product of the country, cruise lines which use Cyprus as a base organize excursions in the area for local people and foreigners at least during 9 months a year. These cruises are often part of the vacations of the tourists who visit Cyprus. While being part of Europe, Cyprus is at the same time a bridge to the east. Cyprus shipping is playing an important role in maintaining and developing this unique relationship.